This is an AI. Tell me something about yourself.
AI is when a computer is taught to think and learn like a...
Well, I changed my mind. Unfortunately, it's gonna be the last time I'm gonna be able to do that because for the next 100 hours, AI is gonna take over my life. It's gonna ask me to do things like jumping off the cliff or control what I say on a real date. The AI I am using is called ChatGPT, which is smart enough to find a perfect response on any dating app or do all of your homework in literally seconds. And I'm gonna need that because final 3 decisions I made as a human were eating 2 bags of KFC, getting absolutely decimated in sports hats, and going to bed at noble time of 3:45 am. Looks like there might be some room for improvement here. What's the best time to wake up in the morning?
Best sleep habits are achieved by waking up with sun, like at 6:30 a.m.
It's worth noting here, the whole purpose of this video is to find out whether I'm happier independent, or could it be possible that I'm better off in the hands of a computer. Let's be honest, that's where we all headed anyway. But I just want to know now, and there's really only one way to find out. What's the best thing for me to do this morning, Miss AI?
Here is an optimized morning routine. First, drink water.
Okay, drink water, that's pretty easy.
Then work out, and finally eat a healthy breakfast.
Okay, the workout was actually pretty tough, because of course the AI wrote the entire thing. But now I am supposed to eat a healthy breakfast, right? Well... Hello, what is the healthiest thing to eat at McDonald's?
We have the veggie deluxe. Also,
Unfortunately,
we have the,
McDonald's
chicken
is
Caesar
extremely
salad and
unhealthy.
fried
The
chicken
healthiest
salad.
breakfast option at McDonald's would be 2 hamburger patties with apple slices.
Do we have apple slices?
I mean, I'm down to be completely honest, and these apple slices,
Apple slices.
pretty awful. But do we have a choice? Absolutely not.
After breakfast, AI started me off with some chill suggestions, like going for a walk or riding a bike, which for people like me staring most of the time at the screen is a good way to start becoming more happy. But as soon as I was getting comfortable, things took a turn.
Alright, Miss AI, if that's even your real name, what's like a more high-octane activity that I can do today?
A high-intensity or high-octane activity could be any extreme sport, for example, cliff jumping.
Okay, got it. Let's do it.
To go cliff jumping, I packed some stuff. I remember this day being so cold. People were wearing hoodies and jackets, and we are in Dubai, and the sea wasn't really calm that day too.
I think at this point, AI just wants to kill me.
But let's get to the point. I hoped on the slopes and had to get to the end to jump into the sea. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not afraid of adrenaline things like this, but there is just something about the slippery slopes under my feet and the sound of waves hitting the wood that was actually scary. I mean, just listen to this. If AI is trying to help me achieve happiness in this video, I'm not sure it has figured it out yet.
Here comes nothing.
What was the point of all of this again? Happiness, right? Well, this right here felt different. Just a few seconds right after the jump, everything was perfect. Cliff jumping? Guess you can cross it off the list.
Woo! Let's go, baby!
For the last part of the day, AI recommended something kinda nice. The sun going down right now basically marks hour 20 of being controlled by an AI.
None of the things today I did, I would actually do. Like, what's the last time that you went to see a sunset? Like, look at this. It's amazing. The last thing I want to do today is before we get to more activities of tomorrow, what AI has prepared for me. You know, I'm tired calling AI, so what I thought would be cool, AI being a robot, I would call her after my favorite one, Eve, from Wall-E. Alright, let's try this. From now on, can I call you Eve?
Of course. You can call me whatever name you feel comfortable with.
Falling asleep the second night was much easier, especially when I had Eve write me a custom lullaby with my name and hits.
Michelle, close your eyes so tight. Let the moon guide you through the night. In dreams, you'll find a tranquil.
You know, it's hard to remember exactly. But this night, I faintly remember dreaming of what I thought Eve may look like if she weren't a computer.
When I woke hour 30. I absolutely smashed the morning routine.
Can I have 2 pineapple slices? Thank you so much.
Something you should know about Eve or ChatGPT, it remembers your entire history. That's how it learns. So yesterday when I said
High octane activity.
literally 12 hours later today, it suggested
Boxing training.
it's probably time to take this thing off high octane mode. Now boxing is very important for me because regardless if you are doing it professionally and fighting people, you still fight. And the main opponent is you. How far can you go and push yourself?
So Eve, appreciate you for this choice, but enough with the extreme sports.
Fast forward 3 hours later, I found myself still on the bed. I don't know, sometimes I get passionate. Boxing or gym in general means more to me than just an activity, but that's story for another day. It was hour 41 when I finished, hour 45 when the sun set, and hour 50 by the time I got home. Something that I knew going into this video, I don't really do well with being alone. This might be a little too deep, but I'm like just to be straight up, I'm going through some stuff right now. And something you haven't seen so far is most of the time while I'm making this, I am actually alone.
Happiness is complicated. I would recommend staying active. You could go for a walk in the park or a bike ride in the city to keep your heart rate high.
But that doesn't mean I shouldn't give Eve a chance here.
Hanging out with friends and meeting new people is recommended to cope with loneliness. For instance, scheduling a date.
Alright, this video took a turn. In this segment I'm gonna be having Eve assisting me in online dating. This is what it's come to, alright? This is where we are at right now. On my left you can see my Tinder profile that I just made for myself. Basically I give Eve a summary of what my interests are and what I am looking in for a female. I'm gonna start swiping on this app, but I'm not gonna be able to like any people unless Eve explicitly gives me a permission to. Abby is very good in a Mario Kart and enjoy hats. Maria, Skylar, Rogan, Amanda is weirdly attracted to mustaches. She has a lip tattoo.
Based on your profiles, you are not compatible.
Lip tattoos aren't Eve's thing. That's chill.
Not compatible. Not compatible.
By the end, I'm pretty sure I literally looked through every female on this app, with Eve only approving 5. Hour 72, I woke up rested with 0 matches. For the next 4 hours, I ended up just absolutely smashing the morning routine. But then on hour 77, something big happened, like really big. Set your foot on a bench dramatically big.
Houston, I've got the match. Yes, it's true. In effect, female shown an interest in me.
And her name is Emna. Emna is good looking.
Now, Eve, I need you concentrate really hard when answering this question. Oh god. What is a good pickup line for a girl named Emna? She's 27, she loves mountains and sushi, doesn't know what she wants out of relationship.
Based on your question, the suggestion would be, how about we climb mountains together and explore the peaks of possibility, then indulge in some sushi afterward? No pressure, just enjoying the journey.
Could be a lot better, but also could be a lot worse.
I copied and pasted the message and sent it, and then I made a cool transition to what happens next.
Guys, it's few hours later and I haven't heard from Emna any response, but I don't know. Yeah, what to say. I guess let's take a nap.
Well, it is what it is, I guess. And even though this is just a video, that feeling does still stink. I tried some of the things Eve suggested earlier, but they didn't really work. It's hour 93, 3:15 in the morning, and I'm somehow on the couch eating KFC again. Going to sleep on the floor? You cannot tell me not to if I don't ask. Hour 96, morning routine.
One pineapple slice.
Okay, only the pineapple, right?
Yes. You told me to come again, so I came again.
Thank you, sir.
Hour 99, and I wonder how many people my friend makes smile every day at that little window. For these last 100 hours, I try to find out how to become happier. And you know what? It's okay to not be okay. If you want to be happier, confining people, which sounds simple, but be honest with yourself. Who do you spend more time with? People or robots?